Have you ever wondered why some men seem completely in sync with their partner's pleasure and while others feel lost halfway? You're not alone. Many men worry about control, timing, and performance. You want to make her feel incredible. You want connection, not pressure. But sometimes your body reacts faster than your mind. It's not about stamina. It's about understanding how your body's natural reflexes work and how to guide them. I'm Dr. Rosalia Viterbo, and today we're diving into a simple doctor-backed method that helps you last longer and bring her closer to that deep, satisfying climax, the start-stop method. This isn't about tricks or pills. It's about body awareness. When you learn to recognize your own signals, you gain control. And when you have control, you create rhythm. Rhythm turns performance into connection, and connection is what fuels real pleasure. So if you've ever felt anxious about finishing too soon or unsure how to please your partner consistently, stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, I'll show you how a technique taught in urology clinics worldwide can completely change how you experience intimacy and how she experiences you. No gimmicks, no complicated steps, just science, timing, and confidence. Let's begin. Let's be honest. Intimacy can be both exciting and stressful. You want it to feel natural, spontaneous, even magical. But sometimes performance worries get in the way. Maybe you've noticed that the more you try to control yourself, the harder it becomes. Or that the more pressure you feel to last longer, the quicker it happens. It's frustrating, right? That's because arousal isn't just physical, it's deeply neurological. Your body has reflexes that were never designed to match modern expectations of perfect timing. When excitement builds, your brain floods your system with dopamine and adrenaline. That chemical rush speeds everything up, including ejaculation. Now add stress, fear of disappointing your partner, or a lack of communication, and you have a perfect storm. Your muscles tighten, your breathing shortens, your focus shifts from pleasure to performance, and that's when control slips away. Here's the thing, this doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It means your body is doing exactly what it's wired to do. The key is learning how to guide it, calmly, patiently, and with awareness. That's where the start-stop method comes in. It trains your body to recognize the early signs of climax and pause just before it happens. Over time, that pause becomes control, and that control transforms pressure into confidence. Because confidence isn't about being perfect in bed, it's about being present. When you feel calm and aware, your partner feels it too. You connect, you laugh, you explore without fear. So if you've ever thought, why can't I slow down? Or why can't I sync with her pace? The answer lies not in trying harder, but in listening closer. Your body already knows what to do. It just needs the right rhythm and a bit of practice to find it. Let's break this down together. The start-stop method sounds simple, but it's deeply effective. It helps you understand your body's natural cycle of arousal, control, and release. We'll go step by step, like I would with any patient in my clinic. First, understand your point of no return. Every man has it, that exact moment when pleasure turns into inevitability. You can't stop anymore, your body takes over. Most men reach it too quickly because they're unaware it's coming. So the first step is awareness. Notice your body as you get aroused. Your breathing changes, your pelvic muscles tighten, you might feel warmth or pressure building. That's your body communicating with you. When you begin to recognize those signals, you take back control. You stop reacting blindly. Instead, you start listening. You can practice this even alone. During self-stimulation, pay attention to that rising wave. Before it peaks, stop. Breathe. Let the intensity drop slightly. Then start again. This builds a stronger connection between your mind and your body. And the more familiar you become with your rhythm, the easier it becomes to manage it with a partner, calmly, confidently, and without panic. Second, use the stop wisely. It's not a failure, it's a reset. Most men mistake pausing for losing momentum. In truth, the pause is power. It's what separates a quick experience from a lasting one. Here's how it works. When you feel yourself getting close, stop stimulation completely. Take deep, slow breaths. Relax your muscles, especially your thighs and abdomen. You might even shift positions or focus on your partner's pleasure for a moment. This break allows your arousal to drop just below the point of no return. You'll notice the urge fades, but desire remains alive. That's the sweet spot, the moment where control grows stronger. Many men are surprised by this. They expect to lose their erection, but often they don't. In fact, with practice, arousal becomes more stable. You train your body to respond to you, not against you. Remember, this isn't about denial, it's about rhythm, knowing when to move, when to pause, and when to breathe. Your partner will sense that calm energy. It's grounding, reassuring, and deeply attractive. Third, incorporate your partner. It's a shared experience, not a solo mission. The start-stop method isn't something you hide, it's something you share. Communication is essential. Tell your partner you're practicing control, not withholding pleasure. You might say, I want to focus on making this feel better for both of us. That honesty removes pressure. It replaces performance anxiety with teamwork. You can use pauses to increase anticipation. When you stop, shift attention to her pleasure. Kissing, oral touch, or gentle teasing during those pauses keeps the connection alive. It tells her you're not stopping because of failure. You're stopping for her, to deepen the moment. And something beautiful happens when you do this. Your partner feels desired, not deprived. You feel in control, not anxious. That energy feeds back into the experience, creating stronger intimacy. Couples who use this method often say they rediscover connection, not just physically, but emotionally. Because the start-stop method slows everything down, it allows space for eye contact, laughter, and breathing together, moments that performance pressure often erases. Fourth, strengthen control with the right muscles. Your pelvic floor muscles, especially the pubococcygeus or PC muscle, play a key role. They're the same ones you use to stop your urine midstream. Strong PC muscles can help you delay climax, and relax them can help you recover faster. Here's a simple daily exercise. Tighten your pelvic floor muscles for 3 to 5 seconds. Release and relax for another 5 seconds. Repeat this 10 to 15 times, twice a day. It sounds small, but it builds endurance. Combined with breathing control, it becomes powerful. When arousal rises, use your breath to steady yourself. Inhale through your nose, slow and deep. Exhale through your mouth, even slower. This signals your brain to calm the sympathetic nervous system, the part that triggers quick release. Over time, your body learns a new rhythm. You'll feel sensations rising and falling like waves instead of crashing uncontrollably. That's mastery, quiet, confident, and natural. Finally, don't treat this as a fix. Treat it as practice. Your body learns through repetition. One session won't change everything, but with consistent practice, you'll notice subtle shifts, longer control, calmer energy, deeper connection. Think of it like physical therapy for intimacy. You're retraining reflexes, not forcing them. There's no shame in that. Even in medical studies, men who practice the start-stop method show improved confidence and satisfaction, not just for themselves, but for their partners too. And yes, it can enhance her pleasure. When you control your timing, you can match her rhythm. That synchronization often leads to stronger, more fulfilling orgasms for both of you. It's not magic. It's awareness, patience, and communication. So next time you're intimate, remember this. Control isn't about lasting forever. It's about knowing when to slow down, when to breathe, and when to simply enjoy. That's what real confidence looks like. Quiet, present, connected. Let's take a moment to bring everything together. You've learned that control isn't a trick, it's awareness. And awareness starts with listening to your body. The start-stop method isn't about lasting forever. It's about building a steady rhythm between excitement and calm. When you sense your body's signals, you stop before the edge. You breathe, relax, and regain balance. Then, when you start again, you do it with control, not tension. Think about it like music. Pleasure has tempo. Too fast, and the song ends too soon. Too slow, and the energy fades. But when you find that natural rhythm, the pauses, the flow, the connection, it becomes harmony. And that harmony doesn't just improve performance, it changes how you feel during intimacy. You stop worrying about timing or mistakes. You focus on presence, touch, and response. That's when real connection happens. Here's what I want you to remember. Your body isn't broken. It's responsive to emotion, to stress, to love. Learning control is like learning a language. Each pause, each breath, each choice teaches you how to speak more clearly through touch. If you ever feel discouraged, take a step back. This is a process, not a test. Even small improvements mean progress. And progress builds confidence, the quiet kind that shows in the way you move, breathe, and connect. Always listen to your body, respect its signals, and remember, true pleasure doesn't come from how long you last. It comes from how deeply you connect. The start-stop method is your way to bring that awareness into every experience, gently, naturally, and confidently. You're not just improving performance, you're improving connection, trust, and intimacy. That's what real wellness means, body and mind working together in rhythm. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, that's already a win. Because sexual health isn't just about technique, it's about awareness, confidence, and connection. The start-stop method is simple, but it's powerful. With patience, it can help you build trust with yourself and deeper intimacy with your partner. Remember, control isn't a performance skill, it's a health skill. And learning it improves not only your confidence in bed, but your overall well-being, your energy, your focus, even your relationships. So, take what you learned today and practice gently. No rush, no pressure, just awareness. That's how true progress begins, just awareness. That's how true progress begins. If you'd like to keep learning about men's health, performance, and intimacy from a doctor's perspective, make sure to subscribe. I post videos that help you understand your body, clearly, honestly, and without shame. Because the more you know, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more you can give. Thank you for watching. Take care of your health, take care of your confidence, and I'll see you next time. Dr. Rosalia Viterbo.